some more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I am just trying to make sure this stream is working because I keep getting random issues every now and then. And it's up and at 'em. There we go. Yeah. Anyways, I think we're on episode 6 or something by now, but next up we're in the War Tooth. Hello. Just give me a second putting in my earbuds. There we go. Yeah, I keep getting random issues. That's why I keep checking the stream every now and then. Because remember when you were telling me that my stream didn't show up, and I guess there's like a conflicting passcode or something stupid on the server side. Like it's nothing. Nothing. A lot of people are like, a lot of people when you read their Reddit posts are like, maybe you should not use a VPN. And it's like, you know what? I'm not even using a VPN in the first place. So, yeah, apparently this doorway and a couple of passage areas will open up later. All right, Wag, or 2 Shallows. Let's see what we got.
Hey, there's my little beast of burning.
That's nice.
And so the idiots continued their long, pointless quest, traipsing through the wasteland they made, crushing priceless coral reefs under their boots.
The exposed seabed reveals 10 treasures. There was a lot of junk and gunk in the ocean. A lot of flotsam.
Flotsam? Are you sure it's not jetsam?
Flotsam is stuff that fell off. Jetsam is stuff that got thrown off.
Huh. I don't even have a snappy comeback. That's just interesting.
Sometimes learning can be fun.
Do you see the destruction she leaves in her wake? A wasteland of broken toys, wondering why their creator has forsaken them. But I guess it's all just set dressing to you, Fate Maker. You keep doing you. If only you could ask all the fish you just vaporized if they feel brought together by fate.
There we go, just waiting out that. So let's see, how large is this area? Oh, compared to the last area, not as big, so maybe I'll probably spend like 3.5 hours here as opposed to 4. Let's see, we got 1 obelisk, 2 marbles, 21 dice, 2 side quests, 4 scrolls, and 2 poetry pages and a root switch puzzle. Oh, they got rid of the routine one from Kingdom Comfort one. Well, I think that's because their mechanic of the weak, normal, and strong potions. I mean, if they want to add routine in the future, they could. It just wouldn't make, it would only make weak brews. At least that's what the setting would be. Clawbringer. Good luck. Oh. Now, I would like that if I could afford it, but... Yeah, so when you say, oh, if I found 3 legendaries, one was totally crap for a ring, but I did get my first legendary was a ring, an amulet, and ironically it was actually for my class, which was even better. And then I found a legendary SMG. Well, basically, well, that's the same as Kingdom Come for 1, is that if you made no mistakes, you could make up to 3, and as your alchemy improved, the more mistakes you made wouldn't affect your general outcome of getting 3 potions. Well, it's not bad. It really just depends on how often you need those potions. Yeah, potion making in medieval dynasties, just grab some potions and you wait out a timer. Although you could set instant crafting up, and instead of, like, let's say I decide to craft 25 potions of healing, would you rather wait 5 minutes, or would you want to make it in one loop that takes 30 seconds? This one, I did a lot more reading on it. Oh yeah, here's what this SMG does. Fires occasional lightning orbs. And then I found this recent sniper rifle that you can switch between a 2-shot burst or a 4-shot burst, which isn't terrible. It's got a fast reload.
Numbers, go!
Like if it's a multi-shot burst with a fast reload, I'll take it. But if it's a multi-shot with a really slow reload, I have questionable debates about that one.
A gate bars your way, and a gentleman stands just before it. A gentleman wearing a pirate hat.
A gentleman. Sir Hammerlock?
Oh, but he's not just any pirate. He's a skeleton pirate!
Oh. Bones 3 wood?
Kill him! No. Hey, he is not a bad elf. He's a good boy. He's a special boy.
I'll be the judge of that.
When it comes to sniper rifles for me, as long as it's comfortable. Good thing about legendary weapons, these will last a while, and their effects that they do make up for the outcome.
Just like I told you.
Where am I? Okay, there's a fast track here. Except you've seen the shotguns I've had so far, just
Mess with the best.
beam waves.
This obelisk will summon
What do we got?
big old chompy boy. I didn't recommend this one. Just fight it.
I didn't write any other notes, just fight it. See, dogfish. Yeah. Yeah, they always have to change it up. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever play games like Borderlands, when you finish New Game, they go to New Game when they do like their New Game Plus, although it's not officially New Game Plus, but they change the names of the enemies. Like Badass will sometimes be called Motherfucker, this guy or something like that. But I think the best way I could ever describe Borderlands is just non-tabletop Diablo. Ooh, the great white. Not a great white shark, just a great white. And it breathes fire.
A milestone! A chunk!
The great white falls. His awesome jaw shall chomp no more.
I'm surprised Tito has this game. That means now I can get a cross-play stream going on sometimes in the future. Well, it's always good to have a fallback option, especially if a player base is dead in a game. Yeah, and apparently using a second controller, but from what I've been reading, their multiplayer has been going shit, but you know what? I haven't experimented with it yet, so I'm not commenting about it until I try it. There we go. More ammo regen and more ammo capacity. Give me all the ammo. Yeah, at level 40, apparently I get what's called Myth rank, and if it's anything like Borderlands 3, it'll basically give me an overlay XP bar, which is kind of like a prestige system.
What did you eat? Oh, right, that thing.
So I guess they've been going a lot more Diablo-ish lately. Give me that dice. Because you know how Diablo has max level, then Paragon levels. Oh, there's the jump.
Ooh, luck going up.
And the only benefit with hitting these loot dice is to raise your loot luck. And the higher your loot luck, the more often you'll find legendaries. Or at least try to raise your luck. Ooh, Spore.
Ranking of me favorite pirate words. Coming in at number 5. Yar. Classic. Then, matey, which has some lovely entendre to it. And landlubber at number 3. Yo ho ho counts as 1, and it's number 2. Finally, we all knew it was coming. Avast gets number 1. Thanks for picking up me scroll. Give a thumbs up in the air and keep trolling the seabed if you're looking for more content.
Okay, where am I? Ah. Anything up here? No. Okay, that's worth a look.
I need to get through here.
Ye be wanting to just waltz right through the gates of the briny shell, are ye? Will ye be speaking to Bones Threewood, cursed protector of the Southern Gate, and I say, sure.
Oh, that was quite simple.
Of course it'll do ye no good. The Nerpen Gate is guarded by a vengeful, murderous, gorgeous buccaneer known as Chartreuse LeChance. He'll never let you through. Unless, would you be willing to help me on a quest?
Oh, pirate quest! It's a pirate quest!
Valentine, do you want to go on the pirate quest?
Oh, I really, really do.
Ha-ha! Welcome to the crew! But there'll be no pirate quest without Polly, me faithful Bertmonculus. A terrible fate befell her, and we be needing to put her pieces back together. Beware, crew. The sea wargs are restless since the ocean were obliterated. You don't want to run afoul of Mobley Dick, biter of crews, scourge of salt and sand.
Friendly advice. That pirate you're going with doesn't have a loyal bonehead in his pocket. You know.
I never heard of corn nuts.
Nicely done. I feel
Oh, I never heard.
big friend, you don't want to stick around.
Hominy. Oh. So kind of like popcorn of some sort. I'm only familiar with normal corn. I don't even know if that's considered white corn.
Close by. Crack it open.
Yeah, I'm probably only familiar with yellow corn. Oh, marble.
Apparently, we're wyvern slayers of legend now. Everyone in town thinks we defeated a wyvern with one of Eldon's famous water spells. I teased him by
Yeah, that would probably be up more up my dad's alley when he questions about
and he
Mexican
cast an even stronger
Oh, thank the gods. I thought I'd have to listen to Celeste.
Okay, marbles that way.
You'll loot forever.
Ritz? No. I have a more isolated environment, so chances are I haven't heard of a lot of things.
Okay, I admit, I'm getting carried away.
Yeah, cornmeal's basic, mostly in games. It's like a powdery substance or dust or... Oh, up here. Yeah, I've never had cornbread either. The only time I heard half of those foods is literally from most of my games. All I know is as soon as carbon tax comes in, I'm gonna go grab some sushi. What are you doing, Zeus?
Shroom of doom! That one's mine! Don't touch the loot!
Oh, that'd be Molly's eye patch. Paradoxically, it helps her see where to go.
Right with
Titan tooth. Okay, so dogfish, they call them sea wargs.
all right. Stay close.
I had to look at a guide last night for my last lucky dice. Because apparently what happened was I inadvertently ran into a lucky dice, but didn't activate it. And I know it was during the couple times I reversed, but you know me, I wasn't paying half attention when we're chatting too. So it's like, I'm like, oops.
Navigational flapper keeps Polly high in the air to spot sails on what used to be the horizon.
Uh, 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 I got another quest here. Raiders of the Lost Shark. 20,000 years under the sea. Nope.
Crack some chitin. We need that squawker.
No worries. I'm familiar with corn. That's just about it.
The look on your face.
That be Polly's beckoning beacon beak, all right. She'll be squawking in no time. She be nearly complete. All that's left is her polymagical core. She be powered by soul energy, naturally.
What was that?
As I feared, 'tis Mobley Dick, aforementioned Viper Cruise, scourge of salt and sand. Be careful.
Kill Mobley Dick. Okay, we can go that way after. Mobley Dick, biter of crews, scourge of the salt and sand. It's probably the longest name I've ever seen for an enemy yet.
He must have swallowed the core. That be every piece we need. Assembling a bird munculus properly takes years of arcane training and meticulous craftsmanship. But I never let that get in me way. Slap the squawker on her.
That sounds funny. I think the one thing my dad usually likes making every now and then is twice baked potatoes. Just the process that is kind of consuming.
There she is.
Oh my god, you're ugly.
Awaiting additional components.
God.
It's really you. I missed you.
It's got like rainbow igniters.
Ready to join me,
Oh no, wait, that's like blue and red or orange.
Back from the dead.
So, what is the bird contraption for?
Polly's me now.
That's not a bird. That looks like one of those frickin' scammers from Guild Wars. Only it's got the head.
Former crew. Now sniff 'em out, Polly.
Sniff 'em out. Sniff 'em out.
Chartreuse LeChance ain't just a mighty pirate. He's un.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Tis known as Block Arbor.
Nope.
I know it.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
The same curse I bear. We'll be needing more than guns and ships to defeat him.
This away. This away.
Hold on. Every time there's a blur on the map, I'm like, I have to explore it. I need to know what's there. Money, 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 put more money in my pocket. Dun 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 dun. Alright, where are we going? Back this way? Okay, let's do that. Ooh, and I got a fast travel. Nice. Ah.
A grog like Brown's a merchant soda.
Jeez.
Say it tastes like,
Find first, mate.
but we can't go dry or the songs are gonna.
Aye, that be me first mate and his fellows. They'll never listen to you if you don't start a fight with them first. Challenge him to a duel.
Come on, put your dukes up.
Hear that, lads? The hero wants to fight. Couldn't be a fair fight for ye. See, we've got plot armor. Plus, me grog mug's still full of strictly non-alcoholic brew. Amscray.
Okay, so how do we get this guy to fight?
Easy. Pirate Rule 27B. Spilled grog must be avenged. Break his mug.
You've run afoul of Pirate Rule 27B. Now that's a serious breach of decorum. You trying to pick a fight with a sailor?
Yeah, of course I am. Haven't you been paying attention?
Why should I? I bet you fight like a dairy farmer.
Why are we gasping?
Because you've just been challenged to a duel of disses.
It's the pirate way. Now we gotta hit him with the cutness, meanest, wake up in a cold sweat 20 years later as comeback, or we lose the duel. We're gonna need options.
Shoes insult. Valentine's insult. Fritz insult. Newbies insult.
Your mother is probably a lovely lady, but I think she would disapprove of your current profession.
No one talks about Deborah first mate like that. You're getting killed all.
Plot armor.
Oh, Danny first mate. Just 'cause it doesn't kill you don't mean it don't hurt. Now rejoin me crew and help us take down Chartreuse LeChance. Huzzah! Only a few crew left to find, and I know just where they'll be. Polly, chart a course for Thunderport.
Thunderport. Alright, where are we so far? Oh, okay, this is just around this area. Okay.
Fresh bones.
For the ocean,
Oh, there's an air jump that'll take me over to the next spot.
got a boom boom blasted. Thunderport was a small island pirate town. From your vantage point on the seafloor, it is a spire beckoning to be climbed.
Ooh, rune switch puzzle.
Town of pirates? I love this.
Why are you so into pirates?
They're just no one searching for fortune and infamy.
Isn't that exactly what we do, just in space?
Space pirates. Whoa.
I think we lost her.
You disgust me. Still love you.
Getting lucky.
Alright, there's a lore scroll. Let's see what we got.
Wars of the Claw. I slaughtered all in my wake. I knighted my pincer dragoons with the guts of my fallen enemies. My newfound consciousness instilled in me a desire for conquest. To know that the minds of others feared me, Chella the Unruly. And then I met a new foe who I could not conquer with claw or pincer. Her name was Maris the Merciful.
So that sounds like Witcher, except for every recipe you know.
So I fell in love.
Alright, puzzle time. Where are we going? I only see the one. Where'd the other two go? Or am I supposed to follow these orange ones? Oh no, there's a far one. Okay. Wait for this puzzle to reset itself. There we go.
How is it I'm always downwind of you? Go for the eyes!
Woo!
I wasn't sure you were gonna pull that off, newbie, but then you did! And I congratulate you! Like this!
Ooh. Yeah.
Give me those doubloons so I know you're carrying.
Oh, you really thought you were going to win, didn't you? Yes, you're a very fierce plant, I know.
Children, I said.
Did I drop down all the way? Yeah.
No! killing you. How am I alive? I don't know, and I'm not asking questions.
Oh, great. We're going to start hiding stuff on the reefs. I don't see anything. Yeah, I saw that. I think Ren was puzzled too. I think it's kind of funny every time now. It's like, oh, mention Levy. It's like, oh, because he gets the fast pugs. All right, yeah, I cleared that. So I can go up that way or I can go up this way. Oh, apparently I can just walk up this. I think they had like a scrapper with super speed active. I mean, the good thing about scrapper engineers that I know about is that they give you quickness and super speed's easy, so that way you're able to run through, because what super speed does as a buff, and I always mention it, is that it reverts you to non-combat mobility speed.
Hey, you feel lucky.
Like, you know how you have a normal mobility speed? Yeah. Yeah. But super speed does cancel out swiftness, because what it is during combat you'll get an extra 33, so it becomes like 83, something like that. Absorb bullets as ammo, max health. Ooh, nice. No, to me, super speed has always been a buff that. No, it's a mechanic that basically ignores in combat mobility and reverts you to out of combat state for mobility. At least that's the way I describe it all the time. Oh, there's a jump pad there. Yeah, it's the same thing as stealth. Stealth isn't a boon or whatever as well. Although if it was, can you imagine how many thieves would be broken out of stealth just because a necromancer drops a boon rip? If you play World vs. World as a necromancer, you grab the Death Nova perk from Death Magic. You grab anything that says if you die and it basically blasts it, people, you're like, yep, okay, drop everything.
Thunderbolt. You can smell the thievery. Smell it with your fleshy nostrils. The rest of the crew will be in the thick of it.
Uh, all right, impossible odds. Yeah. Woo. Why is it every chest I loot has to be crap? Oh well. Look at the Cyclops in this one. Like, you know how you're familiar with Cyclops being giants? In this case, it's an eyeball monitoring a power suit, and when the power suit's destroyed, the eyeball starts going on a suicide spree.
Let's open a window!
Ooh. Hello, we got purple. Strong assault rifle. Increase lightning damage by 20%. I mean, that could be fun. Oh, this is a legendary too, and that was an assault rifle. Plus, I never liked Torg weapons to begin with. Oh, that's what a sacrificial skeep is. Junkyard turret? What down me?
Thanks for the one-up!
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Drop turret. No, wait. What if I use something then? Let's try that now. Okay, note to self. That does nothing.
Come on, let's go! Round two!
Oh, so whenever your health is low enough, you summon a sacrificial skeep, which you could basically kill. For whatever reason. Ooh, dice. I'm king of the pirate house. I will never trust that again.
And she's brought us to recruits. Come sail the open air with a mighty pirate LeChance in the new airship Windbreaker. All men wanted.
Oh, sorry. Already part of a crew. Bones 3 wood. Just a name drop.
Your name is Swabby.
Treewood. It's thanks to him me and Cabby here look like this. We won't be joining ye. The chances are captain now, so you'd best be on your way. Cabby, back to the song. They've thrown in with the chance.
Oh, what do we do? What's something?
I'm into a fight.
Yeah, have a good night.
81D. If a balloon beats
Pirate Rule
the
81.
popper must be dropped.
Oh, look at you.
Who cares about some stupid
Yeah.
toy balloons? Tis a dire day with the pirate rules be ignored. We need to be getting their attention for real. Pop Windbreaker's balloon! Down to the dry depths with ye!
They blew up the Tenz's ship!
Lifest creatures were on there! New recruits! Show these mean-elbowed timber shiverers what your beds are made of!
Fight off new recruits. Oh, purple.
Stay back! I'll teach these gutless cobble kissers a lesson! It's crew versus crew! Shock lads!
Oh, is this like a random elemental firing weapon? See, shock ball and then fireball. Cool. I like weapons with multi-elemental capacity.
Enough, you pox-picking chest chiseler! Before someone gets really hurt, we'll join back up with Three Woods. I have me crew back! Now for our ship! She be the finest wooden woman to ever ride the buttery sea! Polly, find us the wreck of the Marley Maiden! Find the bait! Find the bait!
Find the Marley Maiden.
We've gotten to know each other pretty well in the last few minutes. So here be the tale of woe that brought me down to the depths of what used to be the ocean.
Hell yes. Pirate backstory.
Great, I'm just gonna tune out for a minute.
I was the fiercest pirate captain on the buttery seas. I had a fine ship, a loyal crew, and true love. But I lost it all.
Wait, that's it? You didn't even explain the curse.
Oh, so me pirate backstory be insufficient for ye. Never mind then, you scurvy cur.
Ha! See? She's got nothing. She always forgets to drop character voice when she's scrambling for a decent motivation.
Oh. So where is this again? I see top side. Okay, that returns me to the bottom side. Just give me a sec. Need a drink. What you do with a drunken sailor? What you do with a drunken sailor? What you gonna do with a drunken sailor? Da 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 da. Burning balloon? That's a new one.
I just saved you from a lifetime of embarrassing yourself. You're welcome.
Ooh. Wild Mage's Grand Vestments of the Short Fuse, Spellshot and Berserker. Oh, I thought it was something for me.
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
Poetry!
Love is fleeting as the wind. The lands change every year.
For the rest of that poem, simply walk your little leggy legs to the tavern and write them.
Oh, it's a big fun.
Oh, and a dice. What's this? Oh. Oh. Yeah, lightning damage and spell shot.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, that should be everything here, I think. I swear every shotgun I seem to find is by Farador. Theodore. Oh well. Okay, can't go that way. Cannonball! Alright, let's see. I got a little bit of this area, that area. I should always mark these so I know which way. More stuff to sell. Hey, good thing I did backtrack. I found dice.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
Don't see anything else though. Next spot's over here. I don't see anything in particular. Splotches? What the hell is splotches?
Oh, you can do better than that, surely.
I didn't want to pick up that piece of crap.
No? Do you have any
Oh,
idea
yeah.
who I think I am?
Sapsucker of the Hurricane. On spellcast, increased damage dealt by 6% for 10 seconds. It looks like an automatic assault rifle. Well, as much as I like this weapon, this is falling off pretty quick. Alright, let's see how this weapon is. Here it is. Full auto, 2-shot burst. Okay, I can work with it. 167. In terms of raw damage, this is the best for raw damage I got. Check my map. Let's see, I can go this way. But I actually want to check over that way. That was an illusionary wall.
The more the dice, the better the loot.
Loot. Loot. Fourteen more dice. No, wait. 12 more dice, 1 more marble, and a poetry page. Still need to find 2 scrolls. So that part, there's no need. Okay, we're good to go.
Where are your manners, Wanda? Would love to, but I'm completely spent. Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
What you gonna do, a drunken sailor? What you gonna do, a drunken sailor? I don't know what I'm gonna do with a drunken sailor, but I am gonna get my money back. There's a side quest here, side quest up here. That has its own vendetta, I guess. Okay.
Our way is blocked. Polly, time to unleash your breaking beacon beak.
Okay, so that opens up this way, which leads down to this way. Which means I can ignore this for a bit.
Go now, adventurer, to the seafloor, whereat a most restless spirit cannot, well, you know, rest. Not until his lady love can. Also, rest. Do it for love. More money, whatever. I ain't judging.
Talk to Orin and Forktooth. And Orin's over there, I guess. Okay. Well, I want to go over here. Immune? must be a cannon. Well, there's that cannon. What you gonna do with a token sailor? What you gonna do with a token sailor except ask for my money back? Going up.
Lucky you.
Woo! Nice. I've talked the expressway. Alright, either this is going to be related to a quest or not at all. Either way, I can't go there. Hang a left and then hang a right.
You must be lost. Let me show you the way out.
Do-do-do-do-do. Zeus.
Shot and all. Hope you finished your bucket list. Time for a spell.
Meow. 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 Losers. Meow. Well, I already here. Yeah, it was. Zeus. Hey, Zeus. Come on. Alright. Joyful Roy.
Perhaps you can. First things first, head to the wreck of the ship that sight to see. But she's gone now, so I guess it's just the ship. An age ago, me and the lads made off with a set of pearls from a shrine to Chumberley. The bastard queen whose toothy visage stands beside me. For our transgression, her bloody fins wrought such waves as to wreck the Caroline, signing our souls to the deep and damning us with undeath for all eternity. Now I want those pearls back. A second crew to reclaim what's ours, but none have yet returned.
See? Curses. That's why I never steal from shrines. That's what Patsy's for.
Aye, you speak true. But the way I figure, me and the crew have paid a heavy price for a prize what's been robbed from us.
Nice.
You feel luckier.
What's that spell I found? Oh, I can work with that.
There she be, my sweet Caroline. Now keep your eyes about you. The pearls can't be far. Boys. Well done, matey. There are 3 more lying about somewhere. Quickly now.
I am Chumberley, the Sea Jerk, Lady of Storms, and I will have vengeance.
Aye, and now look at her, Queen of Puddles, Lady of the lowest tide ever seen by...
Yeah. Apparently I ran out of AFK tracker potions. Well, actually AFK smokers for this. Let's see, grab. There we go. Set up my next potion. And now I'm good for the next hour and a half.
Sailor's eyes.
No one plunders from me and lives. I have drowned mountains and drunk seas.
And I once caught a seagull with just my hat and bootlaces. But you don't hear me boasting, do you?
Ready to cast!
Alright, where are we?
Teamwork!
My spell's ready!
Nicely managed, matey. That be the lot of 'em. Quick and back for your payment.
Numbers, go!
That could be fun. Not to mention, I also wanted to know if whether or not a heavy weapon gets ammo regen. Let's see.
Hello, friends! Right over there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it gets the regen, but try this out for a while. What did I have originally equipped? Alright, the two-shot whatever burst.
Yarr, I knew you had it in you. Now, proffer those pirated pearls, if you please.
Those pearls belong to me. Return them to my shrine, lest you earn my ire, mortal.
I got a ring.
I'll tell you what, Roy, I'll just leave the pearls here on this shrine, and if you want them, you can take them yourself. Again.
You pileless bag of blackened bills! Scum! We had an arrangement! I'll kill all your traitorous hide and feed you to the gulls!
Are they all as ugly as they are big when you come up, or is it just him? Do you feel a draft?
I don't think Roy's happy.
It would seem I misjudged you, mortal. The tide brings in all manner of hidden treasures. Receive this boon, and see how your faith is richly rewarded. Go now, mortal, lest I change my mind of you again.
Plenty of loot for me to sell at least.
Oh, you really thought you were going to win, didn't you?
going up.
Sometimes I feel like you're the only one who understands me, which is terrifying. Ah, I can cast again!
Still need a marble and 7 dice and a poetry page. Meow. Meow. Zeus. 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 Hi. Hey, buddy.
Cursed as I am, I would not have it otherwise. And yet, I am helpless.
Oh, Spore.
I am Chella the Unruly, and this is my tale. When my kind gained consciousness, many saw our new free thought as a curse, but not I. My mind was sharper than any claw, and with it I finally understood the purpose of life itself. Dominion over all others. And so I began my conquest over my brethren. So the wars of the claw began.
Let's see. Still one more war scroll.
Have you come to redeem me?
Unfinished business? I bet it's unfinished business.
Mm.
You are kind to stop on my
No.
account. 'Tis more than I deserve. But my truest love, Yara, she pays a price which should be mine. If you would aid me, I would bid you to follow. Worshippers of the feral serpent Grisnesak have preyed upon the surface dwellers to feed their sacrificial rites since an age forgotten. And all that time, I have been here, naught but aghast, unable to stop them. But I can be of some assistance. I will grant ingress to their temple. Gaze now upon the fields of dead, victims of the coiled cultists.
What's he talking about? What dead?
Oh, right, my bad. Okay, there's lots of gravy stones. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like,
We get it.
there's a lot.
Wait a minute. Gravestones? This used to be the bottom of the ocean. How does that make any sense?
It's called scene setting, Valentini.
Based on your arsenal, I assume you will draw
Scene setting.
You must slay
Oh, this area is going to be large.
and retrieve the 5 pieces of Yara's voice shattered by the dark magic.
Why would they do that?
They twist her angelic voice to a dark resonance which summons the feral serpent. Curse them. They befoul Yora's memory, and in doing so, they
bind her soul to this mortal pain. I will not rest until she is free. That fateful day, Yara and I were enjoying a midday sail. She was singing me a song of such beauty that I barely wept. But then, the sea roiled around us.
Voice boxes. Voice boxes. Okay then.
What did you eat? Oh, right, that's it. To me, you're just loot waiting to be thrown. Step into your grave. Never stood a chance.
It was a sudden storm of scale and claw, a cabal of wicked coiled. And in a flash, they snatched my beloved from the deck, dragging her below.
Jesus. Hey, buddy. Mama.
I dove in pursuit without hesitation, swimming down and down, a fire of devotion in my veins. Just as I thought my strength would fail me, I grasped her hand.
What? No dice here? Let's see, how's this battery doing? That's still doing fine. It's only been like an hour.
into the blackening sea. The creatures raking their talons, but I did not let go. My lifeblood swirled around me, salty brine burning in my lungs, but I did not let go.
How is it I'm always downwind of you?
Golden, baby!
Hey, bud.
Yara was the last thing I saw as my vision faded. Her delicate face, twisted and wide-eyed in terror, wordlessly pleading. Not to save her. I failed.
You should have died. Or lost. I don't know, not died. Spell, yeah?
The treachery of the Tizarks is ended, but this tale is not. Now, place the arcane devices upon the pedestals. And prepare yourself, for only through the crucible of Grisnassak's death will Yara's voice be mended. Comes.
Who calls me hence? You are not one of my servants.
Retrieve Yara's voice.
No shame in losing to the best.
her voice. It's a sweet kind of agony to hear it again. Come, this way. What agony it must have been for Yara, to have her soul bound in darkness, her voice riven from the weave of her spirit. But we will make it right. What is... Can you hear it?
Hear what, exactly?
Her song. The last song she ever sang for me. It's even more beautiful than I remember. My dearest Yara, to my great and eternal shame, I could not save you in life, but even in death, I have not abandoned you. I only pray that my actions this day will finally grant you the peace which you have been wrongfully denied for so very long. Please, make her whole again.
Orin, it is time to let go.
Yara, but I've only just gotten you back.
We can be together again, but you must let go.
As you wish, my love.
Let's see here. So we got one last bit of an area to check. 6 dice, 1 marble, 1 poetry page, and 1 scroll. And then there was also a hole I couldn't blow open.
Nothing like a job well done.
Oh, look, a lore scroll. Let's see, if there's a cannon from here, it'll be up there. So let's get up there. There's my drop down. I was actually looking for that for a while. And there we go. Now I can get my last Spore Skull.
Love is the cruelest weapon of the conscious mind. The way her claws moved, I was stuck in the sand. She convinced me to lay down my claws of war, to become charitable to my brethren, to fill my heart with love, to armor my shell with love instead of the guts of my enemies. And she passed, suddenly, pecked to death by harpies, who scooped out her meat and left her shell in the sand. And hatred filled my saltwater heart once more. Consciousness. Ha!
Alright, this last bit, I'm looking for a marble, 6 dice, and a poetry page.
There she blows, the Marley Maiden, the only woman I ever loved. Look, Polly, the whole gang be back together, plank and all. Blood's Freewood, how dare you show your lion face around here? My Charlie,
You don't get to call me that anymore. No matter. While you've been away, I've built a new crew. Loyal. Not that your salty heart knows the meaning of the word.
The Marley Maiden's still mine, Charlie. Crew, prepare to board. Kill those scallywags. Use the vents and board the Maiden.
Oh, another spot I get to break open. I found dice.
Getting lucky.
Oh, hell! Are you dead already?
Find the maiden.
Looks like someone took a wrong turn. Instant pass up!
Deckhands, the hounds. Oh, there you are.
They were stripping me, lady, for parts. We can't get her sailing in this condition. Grab the captain's wheel. Now screw her in tight. It's Higginsworth the bosun.
Higginsworth.
He'll have stashed our flag below decks, crew. Fight!
Cyclones! Emphasis on the clones!
Good thundering, crew! Throw her up on the mast and see her dance in the wind!
Where the second mate? Second mate!
Ow.
Marley's fearsome sword snout. Place it front and center on the bow. She be looking as fine as a lady can look. Over here, we'll raise the Marley maiden back to fighting shape. A ship's got a soul as much as any man, and I've been practicing my decromancy. Time to get these wooden bones dancing again. Crew, a tune, if you will.
Charlie good paradise, dude.
Slickest clipper boats can find. Oh, way ho, all hands on deck. She's the Marley maiden cut through our brine. Batten down the hatch and running down roughnecks. She flies! Now with crew and ship we can finally get back what was lost. Time to confront the chance. Follow Polly. She'll lead ye to his ship, the Tempest. Score! Set sail!
Say, that chartreuse fellow called you Lance Threewood back there. What aren't you telling us?
He deserved the whole truth. And there's only one way to properly deliver pirate backstory. A tunnel full of music and elaborately staged vignettes. Places, everyone!
A poetry page wafts upon the wind nearby.
Oh, the dances they dance in the Dusk Talent bars are three-partner things that look nothing like ours.
Did you like that poem? You can hear the rest of it at the tavern in Brightwood.
Well, now I'm all missing is a marble, I think. Yeah, a marble and 4 dice.
There once was a man I put to sea, and the name of the man is known to me. Curse took hold, my bow said no. Blow me, boaty boys, blow. He drew the skeleton man, his song will wool her across the sands. One day when our penance is done, we'll take our chance and go. Together we stormed o'er many a shore, an oath to the other we both swore. I, Johnny, was my true amour. Blow, blow, boys, blow. He drew the skeleton man, his song of over crossman sands. One day when our penance is done, we'll take our chance and go.
Nice.
Oh, that's one lucky die.
But in my days of losing him, dealt with the devil and paid in sin. We gained our years but lost our skin. Blow me, pony boys, blow.
Oh, yeah. I got him with the old live forever grift. Works all the time. No shortage of wayward souls clinging to the scraps of fading memories. Jeez, listen to me. I sound like her.
Marley couldn't forgive me. He and his men sunk the Marley maiden, scattered me crew, and consigned me
Well, still got quite a bit to go.
Tempest scored me not far. Follow Holly, crew. We're off to set things right.
Where be marble, where be dice? Oh, look, a prophecy.
The Fate Maker walks the land, trying to mend what was broken. Every step reveals another lost hope. The task seems insurmountable, but a hero must keep it.
Ooh, level 30. Oh, we got, let's see, 5, 10, 13 more points to go. Damage and handling. Now let's go with ability damage. Oh, so now I can see where it shows for power. Didn't even notice that before. Oh, critical hit chance. Okay. Barrage damage increase, blizzard damage increase, health and damage, wyvern, favor, rebuke, storm smite. Okay. Status damage. Fucking sedated doves at your enemies. May as well keep putting in this one.
Finally, that cooldown took ages.
See dice.
RNG's got nothing on you.
This being true, beyond that wall lies the Tempest score. Let's batten down some hatches and shiver some timbers. Fire!
So yeah, supposedly the max level's 40. So 10 more points. We got 5. Well, at least I can fill out one tree. That's just depending on whether or not I like one thing or I like the other.
That be LeChance's ship. Where he'll be expecting us now. I've long gone near he really has been recruited. Crew, prepare to blast those monks to the 17 seas!
Next time, learn to pick an easier mark.
Come to plunge another dagger in my back, Bloods 3-Wood! Bloods 3-Wood is dead, LeChance, stripped to the bone. I'm Bones 3-Wood now, you treacherous, villainous hunk of a man. I'll never forgive you for turning us into skeletons. You played with fate and broke my heart. Avast! So be it! Avast! Before I send you back to the Sworther Gate, I'll send your crew to the depths of hell!
That was a really easy boss fight.
I love that about you. Now hear me out. Here's the chance. I be... sorry. I should have asked you before I cursed us all to undead. I was so afraid of losing you that I wasn't thinking straight.
You've never thought straight a moment in your life, or a life.
I can't lift this curse of ours, but I can spend the rest of our deaths making it up to you. All I need is a chance.
Damn your pirate wiles, Threewood. Me heart be always yours. I accept.
Sorry, crew. No room for the living on this vessel. But I reckon this won't be the last we see of each other. After all, you're the Fate Maker, and fate brings us together.
You'll find the key to the Nerpin Gate in my hidden booty room. You're welcome to plunder it. I found all the treasure I need.
Take care of Polly, crew! The boss!
Well, looks like I might have to start looking up the pieces I've missed.
Saves the day, la dee blah. You really bought into this Fate-Maker crap, haven't you? Well, her little creed is a lie.
Ooh, finally a legendary from a chest.
Hey, Fred, we're getting all the loot. Aren't you glad we did the pirate quest?
Their love was stronger than death, and nothing could keep them apart.
Are you crying over fictional characters? I didn't know that was possible on, like, several levels.
You tell anyone and I'm putting engine coolant in your breakfast cereal.
Brett, you may literally have a cold metal shell, but somewhere deep inside you there's a soft center. You're like an emotional soup can without a label. Who knows what kind of gooey goodness is in there?
Well, that fixed me. I'm back to hating people.
The gate is open! You have made it through the uppermost level of the seafloor. But now, the darkest abyss lies ahead.
Live wire of the treetops. Well, let's see, we got Doll. Fully automatic and 5-shot burst. The lightning, it's good for you. Critical hit damage. Okay, so it's an auto fire with an optional, every once in a while it triggers like a taser beam. That could be fun.
The gate is open! You have made it through the uppermost level of the seafloor. Now, the darkest abyss lies ahead.
Fourth gun slot unlocked. Oh, there we go. In that case, I'll just put this here. So I never found a lost marble, and I'm still looking for 2 dice. On the other hand, I didn't explore that backside, so let's go check it out. Oh, all it does is send you back further. Well, this is like midway, so. Okay then. Oh, it's an auto track beam. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is sell my loot, check out the other side of the world map, and then I am pretty much done for now. So this one took me about less than 3 hours for a change. I have to charge up my controller anyway, so. As you can see, our next map will be called the Drowned Abyss.
Ooh, you have traveled far, earning yourself a shortcut back to the previous area.
Ooh. Hey.
This shrine is dedicated to Throtus Punchus, the patron god of critical hits.
So this punches. What a name. Well, looks like we got quite a few quest givers and more of the overworld. And, well, based on how I see this, we might be almost done with the overworld map. Oh well. Anyways, I'm gonna go find that marble I'm missing, plus the 2 lucky dice. So I will see you next time. But as usual, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next time.